When you get a stack of letters like this in the mail and you got to open every one and you need to respond to everyone, right? IRS and the state and unemployment and all of these different entities that you don't know anything about. You don't know how to navigate these systems. That's very intimidating. You can lose yourself in it pretty quick. Oh my God, what am I going to do here? I have to work tomorrow. I got to be in the field tomorrow, but I have to call all these people. It's a hard place to be, to delegate those tasks correctly. Make sure that you stay on top of it. My name is Joshua Lowe with Lowe's Concrete. I've been doing the concrete for 20 years now. I decided to start my own company 6 years ago, so I own and operate the whole thing. We've got 8 employees right now, so it's going pretty good. So I do sidewalks, driveways, stoops, curbs, gutters, basements, garages, just any type of flat work that you can imagine. Some block work, some stone work, anything that has to do with concrete. I'm at anywhere from 3 to 5 job sites a day. Handling material, I make sure that material's on every job site. I make sure that guys have what they need, get everybody to where they need to be, and then go finish my concrete. The paperwork is the hardest thing for a lot of people. Actually dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's can be really intimidating, especially when you're trying to be in the field and being there for your guys and being there for homeowners. If it wasn't for CSI, I wouldn't be doing this good, that's for sure. There's a lot of aspects of running your own business that you don't realize when you start it, and it can be pretty intimidating. Owning it's one thing, operating it is a completely other. Honestly, when I first started, I was paying cash, so I wasn't actually W-2ing employees. One of the greatest attributes to this is that they handle all of the legitimate employment, so that guys can, because I'm seasonal, so that guys can get their unemployment, right, and everything's handled, because that is scary for somebody who doesn't know what they're doing to fill out all that paperwork correctly to make sure your guys are taken care of. Because as the owner and operator, it's my job to take care of these guys, right? So feeling like I might miss something is kind of scary, because I don't ever want that phone call, hey, my check didn't clear this week. The non-intimidating parts of it, right, is doing the work that you know how to do. What's intimidating about it is the work you don't know how to do. And that's where you hire somebody that can do that for you. The only way you're successful is being able to focus on what you're good at. Now I can spend most of my time in the field with my guys and get a phone call here or there from Chris or Sam saying, hey, do this, or we need to talk about this, but otherwise I can actually focus on what I was put here to do. CSI's been with me pretty close. I think I ran for 1 season without, and I mean, the pivotal moment was because I wanted to take care of my guys. I knew I wasn't capable of doing what somebody who was educated to do the accounting and the payroll could do for me. I couldn't take care of my guys as well as they could take care of my guys in that aspect. Cash payment is great, but you don't get your tax returns right, so there's a lot of situations that you can get yourself into where everybody else is out spending their money, their tax return on a new car, and you're having to save for it. So to give them that life was important for me. Sam and Chris are wonderful. Sam is actually my accountant and Chris is payroll, and always there to answer questions. It's never a problem, right? You never feel like you're bugging them. Without them here, I would not be anywhere near as successful as I am. There's no doubt in my mind. So I've been with them, I think, 5 years, going on 6 years now. I wouldn't change it at all. That you get what you pay for. And they've kept their word all the way through. When I first started, a young man came and visited me at my house. He actually came to see me at my house and got me going with CSI. And they said, look, our goal is to pay for our service for you in what we can do on the tax end, right? On what they can save you on, I don't want to say loopholes because they're not loopholes, but the rules, right? That you have to know. And they've done that every year. They've paid for their service and what they do for me in my taxes. So I'm grateful.